So I've owned this Drill Doctor since sometime in late 2015. It's been approximately a year and a half or so. We've put a lot of hours on this thing, tried all sorts of different things with it, and now this is my approximately 18-ish month review of this fine Drill Doctor. Today I'll be demonstrating the way how you sharpen an 1/8 inch bit with this. This is just a high-speed steel bit. It's gotten extremely dull. And what you do with this, first thing you got to do is take it out of the drill and then get your Drill Doctor out, get it opened up, and the way how you grab this bit, take special care to this. Notice I've got it between my two fingers, and the reason for that is so I can give it a nice spin. We throw it in the scrap bin. Alright, now we take the new bit, come over here, we insert it into the drill, give it a little bit of tightening action, and behold, just like that, we have a perfectly sharp 1/8 inch drill bit. Now, you might be wondering, why do I do things this way? Well, a machinist buddy of mine told me sometime before about the Drill Doctor actually, that in his shop, what they do, and this is a large commercial operation, like multi-million-dollar shop, what they do is anytime a drill bit needs to be sharpened, it's smaller than a 1/2 inch, you give it the old 2-finger trick into the scrap bin and you get out another one. And anytime it's larger than a 1/2 inch, you sharpen it on a bench grinder, you know, with a hard abrasive wheel, which really isn't that hard to learn. And so I originally went against his advice, and now I have this thing here, which quite frankly, just plain and simple does not work well. I know this is going to be a very controversial video because in the original video I did about this Drill Doctor, I got it, the thing did not work at all. With like destroyed drill bits, it like cut the angles on wrong on everything. It wasn't even close to proper. And so I spent hours messing with this thing, literally hours screwing with it. And I finally found a technique that made it work decently. You like misalign a bunch of stuff so it's actually lined up properly and it sharpens your bits the way it's supposed to. I know, you know, every time there's something like this happens, there's all these idiots that are like, oh, you just don't know how to use it right. No, I do. I gave their way, the way they describe in the manual, a wonderful, wonderful try. I spent hours with it. I tried to call their customer service. Never once managed to reach anyone there, by the way. And then I had my own way of using it, and it was great up until recently when it just stopped working as well, and now it does with that way about the same type of jobs it does the way that the manual tells you to use this thing. So a buddy of mine is a very frugal individual, let's say, kind of like me, and he owned one of these things, and when he had the same type of experience I did with it, he didn't even, you know, try to salvage anything off or give it away. He just literally took the entire thing and pitched it, because that's where these things belong. Like I said, I know this is going to be a really controversial video, but I don't really care because I've had the thing for 18 months. It didn't work properly when I got it. Customer service was 100% useless. Invented my own way to use it, which worked great for a while, and then it didn't. And the TLDR on this thing is my experience with these things. They're kind of a waste of money. And like my machinist buddy said, anytime you've got a drill bit less than 1/2 inch in diameter, valuing your time, you're really better off just buying the things in bulk. Buy a 10-pack for like $15 or something on the internet shipped. And it's just not really cost effective to sharpen them at all. Anytime you have something larger, just use a grinding wheel on a bench grinder. It's the way to go. It saves you a ton of money. It's a hell of a lot more reliable than that thing ever was, and it gets the bits just as sharp. So that's my 18-month review on the Drill Doctor.